Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. This is going to be a quick one. Frazer Clarke beats Ebenezer Tetteh in, what was it, a minute and a half, 2 minutes? Not much to say here. I mean, he floored him heavily down by the ropes with an overhand right. Landed sort of on the cheekbone, nose area. Put Tetteh down on his backside by the ropes. He got up looking a bit wobbly. And this is Tetteh, of course. And Clarke went for the kill. Tetteh was pushed to the ropes. There was there was a right hook to the body, and then a left hook to the head, and a right to the head, all of which landed. And Tetteh fell in looking to hold. And the referee stepped in, took a couple of seconds to pull them apart, but then stopped it. And Tetteh weren't happy. I mean, he sort of put his hands on the ref. He didn't shove him or punch him or anything like that, but he was really sort of incandescent with rage. Like, what do you stop it for? And his, corner jumped in, kind of quietened him down eventually, but it took a few minutes, about 5 minutes for him to calm down. He was not happy. He didn't stick around for the announcement either. He was very, very pissed off. Was it a premature stoppage? Maybe a little bit. I suppose you could say it was a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Tetteh. The thing about Tetteh is he says he's 36. He's more like 56. He looks 56 anyway, and he kind of made his name a little bit as far as the UK is concerned, because when he fought Dillian Whyte over in, was it Monte Carlo? I think it was. He took him 7 rounds, was it? 6, 7, 7 rounds, I think. Well, he ended up getting pulled out by his corner, but he took his lumps and he landed some decent punches himself. And he was throwing punches, definitely, at Clarke for as long as it lasted. So he's not without, determination and ambition and so on, even though there's no way on God's green earth he's 36. Jesus Christ. If he's 36, I'm 21 again. So he wanted to give it a go, and it must have been frustrating for him to get caught early, and then to get up and get stopped on his feet. He had more to give. At least that's how he feels. So I do understand his indignation with being what he perceives to be stopped too soon, but at the same time, nothing he could say. He could stamp his feet. He could have beaten the ref up. It wouldn't have changed the decision. And I hope he's not going to get punished for. I mean, he didn't really. He sort of touched the ref, but he didn't hit him or shove him or anything like that. So I think it would be a massive overreaction if he got punished or his purse withheld or anything like that. As far as Clarke is concerned, it looks good on paper. I don't want to take anything away from him. You can only beat what's in front of you and so on. I've always thought Frazer Clarke is a sort of British level heavyweight. Can win the British and Commonwealth titles. I don't see him. I've never ever thought he'd be world level. European maybe, but not world level. He needed a good confidence builder after what happened against Wardley the second time round, that horrendous first round stoppage. So I guess you could say he's gone from the ridiculous to the sublime. But bear in mind, this was only his 11th pro fight. And I like Frazer. He's a gentleman outside the ring. I wish him all the best. I think he deserves get him in line for another British title shot. There's no shame in being, beaten by Wardley. I mean, if you look at the first fight, he was on the floor and he got up to last the distance and get a draw. And some people thought Frazer won that fight. So you can get clipped early. And yes, it was horrible because of the way his face was disjointed. He had, as Clarke himself said, I broke a man's skull. That's essentially what he did. But Frazer, he took it like a fighter will. Has come back. This is okay, this is a decent enough win. But if he wants to get that British title, or maybe go for the Commonwealth title, he's going to have to beat. Certainly for the British, he's going to have to beat better men, because I think a good matchup would be, I know Adelaide and Jamie TKV are going to resume their differences. after the controversy of their first fight. But Frazer should be in the mix for that British title, I think. And in the meantime, Commonwealth maybe. Then they could have a little. Who's got the Commonwealth? Has David Adilier got that? I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, what did you think of this? Did it really tell you anything? Didn't really tell us much about Frazer. He's a good heavyweight, but Tetteh at 36 my arse. Jesus Christ. Let me know what you think anyway. Comments below. And subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hit the like button if you like the video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, more to come tonight, and bye for now.